Subscribe.
Media.
Subscribe.
All right, so you are officially welcome to the Arrow Media on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the post, add your comments, and don't forget to share as well. So anytime we come on live, you get opportunity to see it first. Now, with the transfer window, no, him there from us here at the Arrow Media, I just on the day update you anytime there's the news. And just this week, and a one Ghanaian international Otumna secure a move into the French Oran Liga. Ernest Nyama, born on the 1st of November 2023, 19 years. Kumasi or Ghana Hadia or your forward no signing the club. Our friend Olympique Lyonnais from RWD Olympique. Yes, and number 37 Jason. And I reported over to na washe already or boy my right to dream and sana all join Noigeland what the name RWD that is Molenbeek and the official Olympic Lyonnais just this Tuesday after passing the medical no wafa boy no on loan betuna Wisnakana or Diamo and he said Ghanaian yes Ernest Nyama a very sweet left-footed player now Osinakan Dema Noigeland in the French or Ghana come next season. You be $100 Sinakana or Dama, that is French side or from Olympic Lyonnais. So there you have him the shirt of Olympic Lyonnais and it's Nyaman officially. Wait to more sign out ball. Now Odiama Olympic Lyonnais and Alexander Akaze and a couple of other players. And they will be the new teammate of the Ghanaian international Ernest Nyama. A lot of Ghanaians they have spoken volume about the quality of a player Ernest Nyama who possess anticipate then they with a new life and they or kwakonya ewo club that is Olympic Lyonnais. All things will go well for him now with him very successful, and I think that with his performance with Noigeland eventually unya call up to the Black Stars of Ghana everything will go well for him now. If Noigeland during his days Unya Player of the Year 2022-2023, the whole season Danish Super League, and he was voted the Player of the Year, and then also Danish Super League Player of the Spring. And so 2022-2023 season Okwena or the man so we need the Danish Super League Young Player of the Year in the same season, that is with Ernest Nyama. During the league, July 2023, he won the Danish Superliga Player of the Month award. So once, also Okwaji another one in September 2022, and then also another in 2023. Or that Lamte Future Star Award, so 2023. So there you have it, number 37 JC, and Ernest Nyama Obeshe at Olympic Lyonnais. So there you have he being unveiled at Club of Paris, that is Olympic Lyonnais. It's a very high feat for him to have chopped at his early career, because for Noigeland now for his first season about 9 appearances with a goal, and Oshe Dema Noigeland the second season 2022-2023 now in the all about 30 matches, 12 goals with 4 that is assists. Yes sir. Now or they man as far as life at Noigeland or you're concerned that this season and so 4 matches and then the Otumna Oboya now get 5 goals before all be move now while joining Olympic Lyonnais on loan. So for him as an individual, I think that his number speaks volume for him in the during the week here in the Olympic Lyonnais. Wale unveil Ernest Nyama, the new age, now the new kid on the block, are only making news around the world currently. They play Abdul Fatawu Ishahaku. Yes, Abdul Fatawu Ishahaku from Right to Dream Academy, Dreams FC, and also Urum or Portugal or Kosane, that is Sporting Lisbon. Now before Oboko Sporting Lisbon, now we make an appearance for the Blasters of Ghana, and he has this power in his left footer. A lot of people are yet to see it, and the few times Sporting Lisbon, I think that they've had a feel and a taste of the player of Abdul Fatawu Ishahaku. He's in the news, and if life at Sporting Lisbon now, it is not something that you would be happy powerful because we need a lot of appearances for the Sporting Lisbon side. Now he's made a loan move. Yes, he's made a loan move. And during the days at Sporting Lisbon, no, it is one for him to forget. I don't think that from afar you'll be overly happy for what Abdul Fatawu Shahaku would achieve for himself in the shirt of Sporting Lisbon. At the point now, Olobo, that my Sporting CP, under 19 team now, numbers no for him. At least a match and then also 3 goals. And Otumna or Shay with regards to that particular game and all born. And for the Blasters of Ghana, he's had some few appearances even during the World Cup. He had to play one game. He was here to score a goal into any assistance. So in the Green Cup, on about 2 matches, so no goal, no assist, and World Cup qualifiers. So about 4 matches in 2019 and 2022. 4 matches, no goal for Fatawu for the Black Stars, no assist as far as that competition is so all concerned. And African Nations Cup, so 3 matches, and Abdul Fatawu Shahaku, also to no boy, he didn't score any goal, he didn't give any assist. So for Abdul Fatawu Shahaku, as an enterprising young talent, 19 years of age, hailing from Tamale, born on the 8th of March 2024. Officially, he's been unveiled by the club in that is Leicester City. Yes, Abdul Fatawu Shahaku, official wajon on loan to Leicester City. Yes, it's a championship side. Last season, you won the World Ball in the English Premier League, but as stands now, they are going to play in the championship after being relegated to the championship. And Abdul Fatawu Shahaku will join club Leicester City. It's a loan move from Portuguese side Warfano Sporting CP until the end of 2023-2024 campaign season. Abdul Fatawu Shahaku, the Ghanaian international, will join Leicester City. There you have him with a shirt of club that is Leicester City. Worked at the nickname the Foxes, and the move is subject to league and then also international clearance. If he is able to get the league and international clearance now over the weekend, game Leicester City na wabo na Odiama Leicester City Bobo Kono and Ebekaya Fatawu Shahaku join Sporting CP in 2022 after the no bit of competition from Ghanaian outfitter Wofano, that is Oystead FC. On your screens, the various positions Abdul Fatawu Shahaku no Obo, and as part of the interior midfielders, on the left side of the interior midfield, Abdul Fatawu Shahaku is able to play there as an attacking midfielder. He is able to play there on the left wing side, on the center forward position, and also as a right winger. Abdul Fatawu Shahaku is able to play the Nefa. The numbers of Wabo as a right winger now 17 games in a Wabo. Okita 7, that is goals with 2 assists. That is when they're born on the right side of the wings as an attacking midfielder. And he been 3 matches and Fatawu Shahaku boya na only share 2 goals without any assist on the left side of the interior midfield. And so 2 matches without a goal and without an assist. As a center forward, and so 1 match without a goal, without an assist. And as a left winger, so without a goal, without an assist. So on the right side of the wings, there obviously it is a strength saying that Abdul Fatawu Shahaku all operate from there. Obviously, you have the best out of him in the Leicester. We secure the signature of the 19-year-old. Yes, on a loan mover. Yes, do our room na wakonya the best of numbers with regards to the career. Now as waba into limelight na the nangas open in his life, and so we tumina wenya. So then you have the playing positions of the player in Abdul Fatawu Shahaku and the Leicester City. We tumina wafono as an attacking midfielder, as a left-sided midfielder, as a left winger, as a center forward, and then also as a right winger, where he exploits so much on your screen. Say on the right side of the wings, almost 17 games, 7 goals, and then also an assist. So obviously, say Pedenya the best out of Fatawu Abdul Shahaku. Now you'd have to play him on the right side of the attack. So that would give a clue to the head coach of Leicester City assistants now. That's all. Pedenya the best baby on board Abdul Fatawu Shahaku. And Ebohu ne numbers and also statistics in the league na obo before Babo joining Leicester City in the Premier League for Sporting CP 2022-2023. Now all about 6 matches without a goal and without an assist, and now only 2 yellow cards without a red card in the UEFA Europa League. 2022-2023 a game and our boy one goal, one chance, one assist, and attacker de la Liga no on also about 2 matches without a goal, without an assist. UEFA Champions League just the end of the season. Abdul Fatawu Shahakwana all about 2 matches. On also one goal, one Samsung, one assist. So from the numbers and the statistics, Odifi Sporting CP Lebanon, it is not overly convincing. It is not one that you'll be very much be happy and proud of. So with the move to club that is Leicester City on the move or the loan, you'll be very happy for him. There in day he would go to a side that is ready to give him a lot of playing time, and at his age, at age 19, with some of these statistics, fewer games played, you wouldn't say it is that convincing. It's only a lone mover. You'll be happy for him and wish him all the very best of luck, because league matches are now all about 5, Europa League 1, Taka da Liga all about 2 matches, and the Champions League is all about 2 matches now. It is not even more than that is 12 matches in pool, and from afar you would obviously wish that at age 19 he would need to progress, he would need to improve. So when you have that opportunity to play for a side that is willing to give him a lot of playing time and opportunities to take advantage of, now we develop as a young talent. From what I have seen so far with him, I think it is the best of moves Abdul Fatawu Shahakono will make in this particular transfer window, and we would want him to grab it with all his hands, take advantage, go to the championship. And it's a very difficult league at all costs. It's a very difficult league from afar. You wouldn't say that you get it the move, and then also the performances on a silver platter. It is one expert in the bottom now, while grab now we take advantage of as far as the move to Leicester City or your concern. So those are the numbers of the player in Abdul Fatawu Shahakwa in the other page, and don't forget to add your comments. How would you rate the performance of Abdul Fatawu Shahaku during his days as Sporting CP or Lisbon? You'll be rating it then out of 10. About 4, about 3, about 7, 8, another 9. But personally, I think I will rate him about 3.5 out of 10. I really didn't enjoy him that much, and at his age, and was stamping authority in the Sporting CP setup. Now we know a lot of opportunities now. The few ones that he had, he did not really get a lot of positives out of it. And Nehana so far was at a very tender age now for Ghana U17 setup. In the Cup of Nations in 2018, he was part of the setup. Na Ghana U17 team Yedi Kokuroma na wale runners up in the U17 Wafu Cup of Nations tournament. Ghana had to finish second, and in the U20 setup so in the African, that is U20 Nations Cup in 2021, he was part of the team, and Walu Kokuroma de Soloros, and Abdul Fatawu Shahaku eventually now will name as Africa U20 Cup of Nations best player in that particular competition, and it is the highest level watch up in their career. I think that it was really something, and a feather in his cap, not the Nations Cup best player for the U20 in 2021. Same season, another competition, and so appear in the Africa U20 Cup of Nations best, that is 11. In the same competition, or appear in the best 11 the Atlantic Future Star Award. So in 2021, he won it, and a SWAG, Sports Writers Association of Ghana Discovery of the Year in 2021. After that, only the Nations Cup U20 best player was Swaba in the Nations Cup U20 best 11. He won the Sports Writers Association of Ghana Discovery of the Year award. So those are some of the statistics, and then also accolades and Hanasa or the Benefa. The new club was signed down in Leicester City now, and they are first on the championship log. 4 matches in the Leicester City Wabo. They have won 4. They are yet to draw, and they are yet to record a loss. And so I watched 7 goals and conceding just 3 awarded at the top. of the championship log. I work it at 12 points, 100% record. And the current team in the Abdul Fatawu Shakwa signed Damono, Otumna or the Roma F at the second position, and Norwich City, they were also just relegated. Also out of 4 matches, they have won 3 and drawn 1, scoring hoping 13 goals and conceding 6. So about Norwich, they concede more than Leicester City, but they also score more than Abdul Fatawu, the current club Warfare Leicester City. That is 10 points as far as the league log or concerned. Birmingham City, the third, out of 4 matches, they also have 3 wins, a draw and no loss, scoring 6, and then also that is conceding 2 at 10 points. On today they do you have Southampton out of 4 matches, 3 wins and then also a draw, yet to lose a game, 10 points, and then the Southampton Bobo Kununso Wokita. So especially Leicester, you can see that they've really started the championship on the right foot, and that was the setup. And now what the boy in the EFL Cup in the week, now Wodinya the 3 match 1 point away to Tranmere Rovers. They scored 2 goals. Yes, Leicester City scored 2 goals, and that was their setup and formation. Now what they mehen with a 3-2-4-1 formation. 3-2-4-1 formation, and another Leicester City Bobo Kono, what they bought against Tranmere Rovers, what they recorded a 2-0 win. So they scored 2 goals without conceding. So on your page, about the formation, and you can see who is playing on the right side of the attack for team Leicester City, and the kind of competition Abdul Fatawu Shahakuno so Kokoroma Obenyana Washe, so Botuna Winnie Biabo, because the double pivot of Shuduri and then also Harry Rings, it is untouchable. Personally, I think that will be very difficult for him. And the attacking side, so Ebinyo beat the Jimmy Vardy, and then also Cesare Casey, they are also free on loan from club often the Chelsea, Wotuna one touchdown. So Mark Albrighton, one experienced player for team Leicester City. He's the leaders of the setup as it stands now. Mark Albrighton on another the right side of the attack for team Warfare Leicester City. We are anticipating what the Abdul Fatawu Shaku can beat up that competition. And officially, this was how Leicester City chose to unveil the new kid on the block in Abdul Fatawu Ishahaku. So there you have him on your page, and the other that all in Samba yellow share, then the clap was and that on whether the winner that opportunity now abo not damn on another pungu to me now walk to Mark Albrighton Jason of Fataro. Yes, if I Abdul Fatawu Shahakwa, let's say it's Jason of the yes or Fatana pa why and the corona so they gonna see the kama and the order the crest and then the foxes when you logo and Abdul Fatawu Shahakuno Oti Inimana Olupos for the cameras. So officially Leicester City have signed Abdul Fatawu Ishahaku. As Ghanaians, we can only wish him all the very best of luck. Na ya time na share how anyoma obesina odiakona odiamon. So Fatawu in the first home jersey for team Leicester City. What do you make of the move? Is it a good one or a bad one? From Sporting CP to Leicester City, that is Abdul Fatawu Ishahaku. We want to wish him all the very best of luck with his life at Leicester City, and then also to Ernest Nyama to club Warfare Olympic Lyon. So we are wishing him all the very best of luck. This is Diaro Media on YouTube. Please subscribe and add your comments. Subscribe.
Diaro Media.
Subscribe.